Streaming with Josiah. Thank you for joining me earlier on my defensive user skills. It was a good battle today. Feeling pretty confident, and I'm going to get that shiny new title belt. But like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize is all welcome. Of course, we're live. Oh, we're live for real now. Thank you to everybody who came and checked that stream out earlier. Thank you to the guy that subscribed or said he was going to subscribe. Thanks to everybody who just supports the channel and watches the stream, man. It's just cool that people do that for each other. And of course, we rocking the Cowboys behind us still. You know, the backdrop will be different tomorrow. And tonight, we're going to figure out whether Josiah can get his first effing win. Just like we're 0-6 as the Dolphins. As a pro quarterback, I'm not doing so hot. Peyton had a bad rookie year, but at least Peyton won a game. Got cheated out the Redskin game, but that's okay. That's in the past. My next game is against the Steelers. So let's go ahead and advance the week. See what we got. Come through, hit the subscribe button. If you have, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and click the notification bell to see when I'm on. I gotta fix my man lips. My man lips look kind of funny when he smiles. Anyway, X Factor linebacker. Let's see. It's you and me this week, dude. Head to head. Offensive leader versus defense. I respect your game, but I'm gonna be real. You don't stand a chance. You don't disrespect him. Alright, I ain't picked praise yet. Hope you play tougher than you talk. See you on the field. Your mama. Beat the Steelers. Let's go on to the game. Let's rock. I can beat them on Monday primetime. Let's go. Multiple D. Alright. I don't need to edit uniforms. My hope is that Josiah can get a victory. I'm hoping he gets a victory. Just need him to get one. If he can get a victory, I'm good. Come on. That defense is good. Look at that. 83 of 158, 1,000 yards, 2 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. I gotta create some balance here. I'm gonna break the rookie record for interceptions. I just gotta quit being so trigger happy.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday
night. I don't know what I'm doing. Some of those interceptions were very sketchy.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
Right.
0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Let's do some stuff I learned how to do earlier.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Damn!
Looking for Hearns.
Make that 20 interceptions.
Picked up by the rookie first rounder from Michigan.
Make that 20.
And the return is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Run right at it.
They run with a former Eagle and Dolphin, Josiah. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
All right.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I just had to try that.
I like the strategy. Extra tight
some of the
ends,
stuff I
extra
worked on
beef.
earlier.
They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2nd and 11. And this one's incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They set up the screen to Ajayi.
Okay, not bad.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished.
I learned today that Madden will script. Well, I got him at 22.
The They say just outside the 20-yard.
They drove all the way down the field and scored. Okay.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
Right here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Devontae Parker. We
And
don't
they'll
get
get
a
it
touch
all the
this
way
drive.
up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. This is caught by Hearns.
Yeah.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw double coverage.
He better be careful.
What's up,
Throwing too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They run.
Oh, come on, man.
They'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Hit that like button for me, bro. Thanks for joining me. I need a view. I'll take the views. I'm whoring a little bit for the views.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Dang, I just knew that damn outside zone.
The second quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Ah, man.
Couldn't get it to check out. That kick's all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
This is the actual season. Yeah, this is the actual season. I'm just terrible. The actual season.
So
I'm not terrible. I'm learning. Like, I know what my team can do. But it's just a hell of a process, man. Leave a comment down on the video. Don't leave it in the chat. And why you don't have a profile picture yet on YouTube? That's just weird.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
No, I don't want to switch teams. I'm taking my Dolphins that Josiah got drafted with. Dolphins are going to a Super Bowl before we finish with this dynasty. That is fact.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Try to get traded to the Jets after that, or the Cowboys. Matter of fact, why not shoot for the Cowboys?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd
What
and
in the devil?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
That's what happened.
Tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I'm going to rock with my team. This is what they gave me. That's what I'm going to rock with.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away.
I tried the Bills. I have a dynasty of that already. So you'll see how bad that went. It's in the playlist down there. Check my playlist out while you're at it.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my gosh, my team. I had to get rid of it, man, on the sack, but I should just throw it away.
Steeler touchdown.
Oh, my God. This is ugly already.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Can't run the ball.
Well, I guess that answers the question.
You'll be on what tomorrow?
Throwing it again right away after throwing the pick
six
in the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative.
Be on what tomorrow?
Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Here's Josiah.
Are you going to be online on the game?
Offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
We're talking about the game. We ain't talking about practice.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's caught. Parker. And they're going to have themselves another first
down. You gonna actually stream, or you just
44-yard line?
Streaming ain't your thing. It's actually pretty fun. It's just tiring. Damn.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Thank you to all 4 people watching. Click that subscribe button if you have. Leave me a like. And if you hate my content, hey, just leave me a like anyway.
Right there, how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Just riding down the road on your phone. Facebook, you leave a like. 5 people watching. Thank all of y'all for joining.
So how are you going to combat
I thought you was going to be streaming, man.
Bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. I
knew that was going to be open because they keep blitzed.
To give yourself a chance.
Thank you for leaving me a like.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Wilson now in his second season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy.
That's right,
27 years of age.
He's going to get a touch this game, too.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you,
get a camera, plug it up, sit down and talk.
You're excited about hitting in the first half.
It's the easiest way to learn.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now it's a Giants.
Oh, no, he fumbled. Why would he fumble?
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
See, I'm telling you, man, as soon as I'm doing something good, I'm putting something good together. Look, watch, they go down and score.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
I need glasses. Tired of squinting. No, I can make my screen bigger, but all right, let's get this.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on, bro.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
My guy that slow.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Going to give this time to the tailback.
To the tailback.
Lane's non-existent in this
more
first
talent.
half.
It's right.
Stop him behind the
God,
line.
man. It's like the game purposely is trying to ruin me. Just to see, I guess, if I fight back. Yeah, I'm going to fight. Let's go. Well, thank you to the 6th person. I appreciate you joining.
On third down, he'll drop the throw.
Right.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
This game is...
Does look like another 3 and out here.
My chat lit, as the kids would say. I am lit right now. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't, please.
Things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
And he puts a little something extra into this one. By far his best of the night. Here's Switzer.
Should have dropped the ball, man.
Well, that one an even 60 yards. 6-0.
I kicked 60 yards.
Offense here, 1st and 10.
I got to play field position to beat these cats. And they went down and didn't score. So I'm going to have to play field position to beat them.
This offense ready to get back out there.
That's what I got to do.
Football to start the third quarter.
I got to do field position to beat them. Yeah, man. I tell you, my punter going to take us straight to nowhere.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, God, Josiah!
He's going to go down. Bud Dupree coming in hard there on the blitz. He gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Rumbling past the 30. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way
Should have ran.
to the
Shut up.
33-yard line.
Shut up.
That's a good-looking play to me.
Shut
the
up.
big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going
JJ
forward,
ain't
Kenny.
over, or TJ, whatever his name
pretty
is.
well executed there.
He ain't over here.
Now a toss play. It's Josiah. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So after the run by Josiah, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Oh,
and
man.
for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Look, 24.
So the football
when do I get to be good?
25-yard line
Am I gonna have to go in the draft?
Set to take over.
Be good.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Josiah, they gonna put you. I think Josh Allen, when I did my Josh Allen dynasty, I think he had quite a few interceptions. I don't know what, like, something just popped up there. I can't read.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Let's see.
2nd and 9 now. Wilson's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside
I made a 17.
The
3 picks killed me,
It'll be a
man. But I
pickup
gotta
of
get a
16
touch.
and a Dolphin first down.
Gotta get a touch. I gotta figure out how to win.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here,
I gotta
just
get it in.
fast.
I gotta
a lot
try.
of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs
Come on,
as
get
we
that
just
block
saw
for me.
there.
Matter of fact, let me send you somebody over there with you. You stanky bastard. You ain't going nowhere.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
They'll run it now. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play.
Gosh.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And yet again, this run game just continues to be my shut off.
My run game sucks. I need a better running
back.
That's what I need.
Trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
God dang
unable to get that one. 3rd down here.
You know, when I get good at this.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
O-line, yeah, tell me about it, especially 7-7. They need to take him out back and shoot him.
If you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made
Time
right
to win
about
the
the
game.
19-yard line.
Apparently. Yep, field position.
This offense struggling here in the second
Yes,
half.
I'm struggling.
They have not scored yet. They'll try to change
Yes,
that
I'm
here.
struggling. Terribly.
Here's a handoff to Josiah to begin the drive. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Mama's
a loss
rough
of
night
2 there.
continues.
2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
He don't have the quicks it takes to get up the field, man. Like, he can't get in and out the holes.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them. So they keep
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The rookie.
They're going to force me to go get more talent.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football.
I mean, I guess
at their own
0 touchdowns.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
All right, whatever.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the
I'll see the whole field at some point.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Second and 10. And this is Parker, complete. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll set up a throw. They're able to locate Wilson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10
Come on,
at
get
the
sick.
42-yard line. They'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Your mama got a lopsided affair.
As we welcome you back in.
Bastard.
They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. They go play action here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
Yes, it does.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
Let my man get his first touch of the season.
But in the meantime,
I can build off of
you're
that.
making plays on the football.
Turn to a power game to try to get in.
Yes, I can build off of that, even though it wasn't my man. I got a touchdown. I can build off of that.
In the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football.
Game balls
I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well
progress.
Done. So
I'm learning in these whoopings.
Game
but one
balls
day
for
I'm going to
every
get his ass
starter
back.
and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out. You're handing out.
All right,
multiple,
they talking
although I
too
set
much
you
now.
up by
Hey,
saying
we got to
game
keep the
balls,
ball rolling, bro. The show ain't finna stop from Charles Davis, shut up,
You
man.
say one to represent.
Yeah.
Like the
Lazy-eyed idiot. Go Cowboys. Defensive term, Queen of the One versus Negro Sport League. It's going to be on her channel tomorrow. I'm going to be facing the Panthers, so it's going to be an uphill battle. I almost got 200 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
You did nothing that game. Scrambler. I want to get my man feet moving outside that pocket so he can take the hell off if he need to. Okay. Yeah, 89. Ain't earned nothing. Wow. You know what? I can't wait to face him again. I don't have the talent or the heart. Hey, J.J. Watt's little brother. I've been told 150 yards. Okay. Man, say I ain't had the talent, man. go. Oh, the Dolphins and the Jets, we both suck. Okay. Somebody gonna come away with a circle. I'll take that. That's an easy game. Smash that like button if you're just popping through for a second. Let's see. I got the Dolphins. Advanced settings. No defense I want this game. Baltimore. I should receive first. No, I'll kick first. Alright, let's go. TJ Watt, little brother, just called me out with his punk ass. I kill you. I kill you! Appreciate everybody who stopped by. I believe the stream's gonna be successful. This week is anyway. Boy, we pumping out content every day. We trying. If you don't come out, this our hustle. You can't knock the hustle. That's what Jay-Z said. Can't knock the hustle.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Let's go. Let's build off what we did last week.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Try to
offense
get
gets set to
his first
take over.
career rushing touchdown. Didn't work like that.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Josiah. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Tough running, tough running, tough running. Nice
now, look,
running,
that
nice
wasn't
running.
a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Damn it, man.
Here and it's intercepted.
My guys ain't quick enough to run underneath the pass,
and
man.
They'll take over inside the
They're
45
not
at the
quick enough to
44.
run underneath the pass, I guess. I mean, all right, no more of that.
Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
More of that. All right, Devontae, I need you to throw a block, bro.
They'll start out on the ground with a Jay. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his tight
Get
end,
up
Marcus
there.
Sickert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
One of the money routes for any offense.
Come on, bro. You can break that tackle.
Because
You
the
can
receiver
break
can
that
stop at
tackle,
any
man.
point and make himself available to.
You could have broken that. My running back is terrible,
so the
yo.
offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Come on, man. He won't
And
break
he is
tackles.
met quickly in the backfield.
Break
Down he
tackles.
goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he was underneath it. I thought I could get it there.
Brian pulled that time there to get a hand on it.
All right.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
Let's go. Hold them, boys. Yep, they held him. My kicker is legitimately legit.
This offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Let's get this, man. Let's go.
Now a handoff looking right. Takes this to the 27,
I'm not fast
give him
enough.
4 yards.
Hold on. Let me go look at my depth chart, man. I need somebody with some speed, because this dude ain't. Do I have NJ or Jai? What is his speed? 88. Bro. Get your ass off the field, man. I just need something faster. That's all.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Push him back. Push him back. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Get him on.
Get fucking set.
2nd and 6. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
You can
So
win this
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj.
That's what I
need. Down, but
instantly
before
different.
He works it past the 50. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Oh, 2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Thank my brother for coming through, watching my first game. All right, toss crack.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford.
Had to take it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. Balaj. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
Every time, man. It never fails.
So on the big tight end, hold it.
That's how they run the game,
we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
All right.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and preach it all the time.
Wow.
This offense ready to get back out there.
Hey, man, it's a C-O-N conspiracy.
50 seconds to Mike. Here we go. No. Off. Rotate. Spell. Hey, check Mike, 50 seconds.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I don't want to giant.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, my God, he can't get loose.
Down, but this one is incomplete.
I don't want to giant.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
He went out of bounds.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
This time a big hit.
Possession will switch hands first.
They got 9, so obviously they ain't much better
than me.
So the
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start with a give here to Balaj, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Going deep here for Parker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
A quick hitter complete.
Oh, it's that way. That ain't work either.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right. It comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and gets...
All right, good. We still both suck.
This offense struggling here in the second half. They have not scored yet. They'll try to change that here.
54. Mike 54. And let's get this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Easy does it.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Easy does it.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Balaj.
Come on, Bo.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
Give him 9.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive
why is he back in the game?
Being the secondary.
I don't want
the strong
him
safety
in the
position
game.
end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll look to throw. Inside set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yards.
All right,
on
whatever.
the play back
Come
at
on.
the 37-yard line.
I
Fudge,
love the
man.
intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this
I can't catch a break, bro. And they got 15. Ah, man, come on, boss.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets
It's
set
demoralizing,
to take over.
man. It really is sometimes. But I'll get it.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj.
Offensive lineman ain't fast enough to
here
get
back at the
anywhere.
23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
He broke his butt cheek.
Stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin
Broke his
shaking up
ass,
on the play.
which the
We'll
left
get an
one, the
update
meaty
when
one.
we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Broken.
This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Fudge.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Josiah hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Not the training. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's second down.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, partner,
Oh, man. That's the game.
So it's a victory.
Anytime I got close
Jets,
to doing something good, something would happen.
Team effort, Charles, on
If
both
that's
sides of the
not
ball.
game
So they absolutely
scripting,
pitched
I
a
don't know what
shutout,
it
so it
is,
can't get
man.
much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total
I don't
team
even
effort?
know what to say,
I think
man.
when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
I don't know what to say.
So for the Jets, they finally taste victory for the first time after 7 straight defeats. And they'll return
I don't know what to say. Like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize if you're here, man. If you're new to the channel, man. I don't really know what to say to that. I don't really know how I feel. I feel victimized again. Like, 5 fumbles. And I did my part. I got Devontae the ball, like they said, but, you know. 129 passing yards. Great.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. beefing cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Wow. Boy, talking junk, man. Like, it ain't doing them but pissing me off enough to motivate me to kick their ass. That's all it's doing. They talking junk. Because at some point, I am going to get their ass. Let's go. Colts. How much higher than me are they ranked?
Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail.
Alright, New Orleans.
They can't get it by themselves.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
Alright.
Some days I just have to check up on
We
myself.
might have something here.
I'm so icy,
Might have something here.
on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
Might have something. Especially with a quarterback like you. Jeez, bro. Ugh. I'm gonna keep all this in the back of my head, and I'm gonna when I start wrecking this game. 24 interceptions. I need a streak where I can get two interceptions a game. Devontae did all right though.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
I'm not surrounded by the best talent, but I am making the most mistakes. I can curb these mistakes.
Nothing on the score.
I don't want Josiah in the damn game. I want him active on every play. I don't want a Jai in the game at all. I mean, yeah, I don't want him in the game at all. I don't like him. I don't want him on the field.
0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
I don't want him on anything. Get my win. I'm going to win. I got this. Mama got this. You got this.
Second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balaj.
Come on, Balaj.
Inside, but nothing there.
Got to give me a spark that I need.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Cuz coming. Of course, it was inaccurate.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
I'm going to get this. I got 6 watching. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and criticize if you haven't. I want a like. I want 5 likes. I appreciate every one of you. Come watch me screw up until I get better.
As the offense gets ready to take over the
I'll put my mistakes online.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj.
I put every mistake I make. I'm 0-8 and I've thrown 24 picks in my first year.
Sheared on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. And this is caught. It's Parker.
First down.
And down he'll go at the 35.
What is this thing made out of,
We're
man?
going to get a timeout. An injured
Tampon stronger than him.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Jeez.
They'll run here with Balaj.
All right, Balaj.
He's able to take this one up to the 35.
He get hurt every game. It seems that way. Share, smash the like button for me if you already subscribed, and I thank you. Check out Queen of the One because I'll be playing over there on her channel tomorrow for the defensive user skills challenge. Oh my God!
2 yards, good enough for a first.
We won't be able to return to the game.
That was a pretty favorable situation there.
All right, Balaj, you gotta hold me down, cuz. Gotta hold me down.
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down. And that's exactly what he did.
No, where was my lineman? That was the screenplay that was supposed to be out in front of me.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a second and 13. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13. Second and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Let's try curls. I don't have it. I don't have it. I think I have it.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll look to throw here.
And a sack.
Escape, and he goes down.
And a sack.
Justin Houston. He's the
Justin
one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer,
I like to beat somebody.
Just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And a nice job here to down this one right
Punter's
on the
going to the Super Bowl. He just ain't going on this team.
That is how you flip.
He'll be going on somebody else's team because they're going to take him. Watch. Touchdown. Nope. Cunts. You stinky bastard.
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Head sucking dog. All right, let's get it.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First career touchdown. Man, I want my first career. Yes, I would like my first career touchdown.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill.
Why is he back?
Did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Call it a gain of 4 on
Baby
first,
steps.
and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, I'm still in the walker.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Okay, that's Albert.
Catch number 100
I don't
want to
smell
right
no
there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
pipe, Albert. Like color purple. So for anybody who may be watching that knows what the color purple is.
Here's another 1st and 10.
I feel like that lady that got her ass beat every time you turn around.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Yeah, he'll get 3, but it's better than a Jai. Jai lose
They
yards.
tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
Let's
what
check
they're
this
hoping,
out.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally
right.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I got that one.
Big yards on that one. And a Miami first.
Is the answer, man.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier days. We get slap happy up here sometimes. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, what else?
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
3rd 2. She said she would have started over. Stay positive,
2nd
man.
And 14.
Even when it rains.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with an INT. And a big turn.
Hey, it's still 0-0. Yeah. We in
Nothing on the scoreboard.
No interception.
0-0 as the
0-0.
offense gets
Yeah.
ready to take over the
One
football.
pass and interception.
Now they try the right side here.
There you go. Run his ass over. That's right. Run his ass over.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Get it in my bones.
From the 32
That's just arthritis.
Here's first and 10.
Just a fan of. That's what's in my bones.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
Mama
back
went
to
nowhere.
the 33. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Oh, that's my last one?
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Sniffed out. How the hell we inside and the wind blowing 7 miles an hour? That make sense to me. Got the fans on here.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to
you know what else?
3-0 lead.
That's owned by Cisco. Asshole.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another
always worry
shot
about the wrong
at
damn
it.
thing. Don't worry about my team. I know what I'm doing. My shit always works on time.
They go play action here on first down.
Get your...
And he slings one that's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Kick ass.
Great idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
I ain't scared of these.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Catch that.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Twilight twinkling.
Now back to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
We got it. We're in a rhythm.
12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And a lot of force bearing down.
Better than him getting
it. Not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
Better than him getting
both teams.
Damn.
There's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Rosen to throw.
I got it right.
By Wilson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
I get hurt. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. You ain't finna kick me out on my own game. My franchise. What the hell is my man? Hey, man, y'all better get it right.
We needed to see right
Why
there.
is Rosen in on my game, man?
Anticipation and accuracy. And when Josh Rosen throws a slant, if you're the receiver, get your hands up. Otherwise, the ball's going to stick right between your numbers in your chest.
Quincy Wilson in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll drop the throw. That's incomplete, but
Watch
there
this
is a
hold.
flag
Watch.
down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the holding call, what
Try
can
to
they do
trap.
here on
They ain't
third
got
and long?
guards and tackles for the trap.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Got
Could
him.
not have thrown
One.
that out there any better. When
One.
the ball hit the ground,
Take
I
that,
thought it
queen.
might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly
Take
jumped
that.
out at the one.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there?
All right, come on. Come on.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Go. Check, check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. 58, right over there. Right over there.
They'll run it now.
See,
Out of the
don't have the guards
Looking
or
for
any
a
of
seam,
that.
but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Any of
and
that.
that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
All right, I got a request for the trap, so let me try the trap.
Well. And not only
The
did he
guy's
pick up a nice
tired.
chunk
I
of
don't think
yardage
I'm
on the
gonna do
screen,
trap.
they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Scratch pass. Quick pass. Let's get a slant.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
What time you say that?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
You did.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. It was Justin Houston who got him down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up.
Did I tell you?
Set-up shot
Did I tell you?
midfield at the 49-yard line.
Did I tell you?
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock,
Watch. They went up by 7.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I knew it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Again.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Justin Houston in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They're just not going to let me get one in, man, no matter what I do. No matter how good I play, no matter how patient I stay.
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
It's just not working
and because
out.
of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense.
Watch. Oh, I scored. And then they scored. Go ahead.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Jazz back in the damn game.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They set up the screen to Josiah. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They made.
Wow.
This is going to be intercepted.
Yep, I messed myself up on that.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field took.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. You tighten up.
2nd and 1. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And that one going nowhere from the start. He's not in the backfield and goes backwards. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
We already did all this,
if
man. I
both teams
pressed
kick
X.
field goals, the next team to score wins.
Damn.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Back in the game.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All right, let's go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll rifle this one deep.
Got it.
Man, complete. A gain there of 30 big ones.
30 big ones.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board.
Do I double team
but
somebody?
Occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Check, lucky. Check the backer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Yeah, whatever.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's complete to Grant.
All right,
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. And again this time to the tailback.
Can I get something
And he is
from
met
running back?
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, whatever.
It'll be a loss of 1,
Gotta take a
and
shot,
it'll be
bro.
2nd and 11.
I know when I was a kid, I always got
Gotta take
real
a shot,
excited
bro.
when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Wilson's got it complete.
I take time out.
Now another timeout called for by the
Next one will
offense.
be with the
They'll be
field
left
goal,
with just
but
1
they still
remaining
get a
here at
shot.
OT. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. They're able to locate Wilson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
All right.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really
I'm
no
getting
one
a touch,
else running
man.
a pattern that should be
Getting
open.
a touch. 4th and goal, man. I gotta.
So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. They're able to... We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper.
All right, that was a little sad. That was a little heartbreaking.
Because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for Indianapolis, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year.
I was about to beat they ass.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah.
Alright, I'm over it. I was in shock for a minute, man. Oh, man. Let's go, man. This gonna be the one to wrap it up for the night, I believe, because work comes fast, so. I mean, I did everything right that game. I did, or almost right.
I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion.
I'm just in shock right now. I feel like I've been punched in the gut twice. I'm fine with that. Whatever. Whatever. No, I'm not fine with it. What am I talking about? It sucks. It's supposed to suck. I could beat that team, but I punked out. It didn't go for the points. And then they went down the field and got the points.
Hey everybody,
then I lost.
It's the coach, and this is Madden 20.
All right,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Be the new age, not Bills, the new age, this nigga's still in the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Wow. Bro, it's like every pass I throw gets instantly picked off.
This one back to the 29.
Points.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get
I think I'm just terrible. Brother said that this is how it happened, but
they'll toss it to Josiah.
Slow.
They'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Not going to know what it's like to have one franchise
incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the...
It's just worse and worse and worse every time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
What else we got to lose, man? Besides my sanity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Come on, man.
Interception.
Damn, in the first quarter.
Picked off right around the 40.
You know what? I'm going to take a step back. Take a step back. Take a step back. Breathe. Because I'm making too many mistakes. This is bananas. Gotta chill out. Calm down. Work the game plan, man.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100-minute bag. That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted. That's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause
my
phone don't got a jet mode.
Restart. Shit, I had to walk away. What am I doing? Alright.
Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sons on replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard.
Wow.
30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
Alright. Shook that
Welcome
one
in,
off.
everybody. It's the coach. This
I'm gonna
is Madden.
finish this. Let's see. I got a few minutes left. The stream's gonna be a little longer than I had anticipated.
After an excellent punt, this
But I'm on the
offense
one
in
now.
a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked.
Didn't throw it into
But
coverage.
instead, they'll keep it
Shut
on
up.
second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
On the slant play. What is... I just make the right, wrong decisions. That's
So the football
I just
will be
make the
at
right,
the
wrong
25-yard
decisions.
line as this offense gets set to take over.
Story of my life. Of course, the outside zone with slowpoke ass. Son of a bitch, you dreadhead motherfucker. Alright.
Now a handoff looking right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It
Don't
goes a
dance.
gain of
Get your
25
punk ass
on a
back in
play
there.
that
I don't want
started
you out
back
here.
At the 25. I have a
Gotta
pretty good
chill.
friend,
Ugh.
Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that,
Throw this nigga
strong
on the
runs
fire.
to the
He
right
is
reminds
done.
him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
The fuck is he talking about?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And Wilson has it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23.
Damn right I got it. It's mine. I'm getting it.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Damn, 77? I mean...
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body.
No. And it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Then he personal foul. He grabbed the face, man.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 50.
Wow.
This offense ready to head
I guess
back
the slants
out there
ain't
as they'll
gonna
take
work,
over with
so
a little over a minute to play
go
in
with
this
this.
first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
All right, come on.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Right here, right here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Your mama ran into some tough coverage, bitch.
Now back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Touch,
and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Now throwing on
my guys can't catch
there,
either.
Cannot connect.
You know what? Screw this.
No problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And an alley run. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Boy, so another.
Oh, my gosh. This is the worst season. This is one of the worst seasons in history right now.
The 25-yard line
I'm doing it to myself.
Gets set to take over.
The Bills are in. What am I playing? 85 Bears.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Come on.
To throw. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Now, meanwhile, here's
my guys aren't fast enough to beat a linebacker across his face.
And incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Whatever.
Give him 15
start airing
yards
it
on
out.
that one, and the Dolphins have
Air it
a
out.
first down. They'll set up a throw. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Not trucking.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I threw it to him.
Behind it, he's going to be thrown down.
Oh, man. Ed Oliver, I hate your fat.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his
I hate your
defensive
school.
tackle spot.
I hate everything you stand for. Hope your mama hair fall out. Throwback rig. Stinking bastard.
Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Airing it out for Hearns. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer.
Oh, they scored. Shit, they scored.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they try the right side here.
Oh, shit, why did I spin?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw now on first down.
No.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh.
Tre'Davious White with him. They'll start out with great field position.
I don't have the talent, man.
47-yard line.
I just don't have the talent. I don't have the talent. I don't have the talent. Not on my team. I don't have the talent.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking and finding Allen Hearns. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They're going to look to throw. Completes it to Hearns. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Thought he blitzed.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On play action, they'll throw.
Why is he holding my man up like that, man? Bro, why is he? That's holding.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
It wasn't an interception.
It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Why are you just...
No pick, just incomplete that time. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
Sorry, I lost 2 viewers. I'm sorry. I stink.
Unsuccessful.
Nothing's going to happen here anyway.
Now between the head coach and the...
Thank y'all for tuning in anyway. Wow, 28-0. I don't think I've scored a touchdown all season.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
A second down pass play there, but it's
every pass is contested, every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall confess.
Receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Of course he grabbed.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
He picked it again.
Another interception. Picked off at the 28. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Shaken down,
EA Sports.
pressed, measured. I don't think Josiah's going to get his first win. I don't think Josiah's going to get his first win. Why am I on defense right now? I'm supposed to be not playing this moment.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Frank Gore with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage.
So demoralized. Oh, man.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Hearns brings it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I'm going to forever lead the league with them interceptions, but I do vow that I'm going to get those back.
Like any of them,
every interception that's through.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag
did he drop it?
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Nothing.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what
yes,
we've
I
seen
have
is
been through the ringer.
Defense is
Thanks
well
for understanding.
coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Hey, I got a first
and he's
down.
able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Looking to throw. Wilson's got it complete.
Face mask, thank you.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
By the time I get
think
something.
this one's going to be a face mask.
Except
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
No.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Holding offense.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down. Singletary again. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Is that all my fault?
Stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
No, that's ugly.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine
blah,
form.
Blah, 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 blah,
I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is...
I'm going to win a game at some point. I'm going to win a game. But it ain't today. It ain't today. And that's just tragic. No. I would like to thank y'all for watching the execution of a professional football team. And I've thrown the league high 20 some odd interceptions. I don't know. I'm 0-10. I have no explanation. I have no explanation. I'm terrible. I don't know whether it's just me or it's just the team, but I feel pretty terrible right now. I know it's brighter days ahead. I know I'll get better. I know I'll eventually get over that hump. But right now, this hump is kicking my ass. But I'm not going to bore you with it. You saw it for yourself. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you for everybody who stopped and watched, who left a like. Thank you to everybody. Queen of the One, Step. I don't know who else. Nobody else. My brother was in the chat for a minute. I'm gonna get the hang of this. At some point these losses are gonna stop and these ass whoopers are gonna start coming out. I've taken losses before, but damn, demoralizing is the proper word. But I have been the Negro Sports League. You can catch me here again tomorrow, and you can also catch me on Queen of the One channel, where we'll be finishing our defensive user skills channel. Well, not finishing, but continuing our tournament. But in the meantime, I hope you have a good night. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. I've been the Negro Sports League. Peace.